Hello everyone, in this video I'm reacting to Exposing the Truth About Prime.
You've seen all of
It's
the
by Logan
tweets
Paul.
and the TikToks, but have you ever wondered what's actually in Prime Hydration?
Oh, let's
Today
see.
we are at the
I've
Prime
never drank
production
Prime.
facility. This is a massive warehouse. It's 1.2 million square feet. The scale of this
Wow,
thing
that's
is
huge.
unbelievable. 1 mile from corner to corner. It's a leading
Amazing.
American beverage company. It runs on 100% renewable energy and is family owned and operated. So
Wow.
let's go check it out.
Interesting.
This is
Wow.
the birthplace of the Prime bottle. I'm holding a bunch of Prime bottles right here. Yes,
I see,
these
I
little
see.
pellets right here will eventually become the
Yeah.
bottle that you drink from. This is
I see.
PET1, a
PET1.
very high-quality plastic. In fact, so much so, you'll find this plastic in hospitals, medical-grade
Wow.
technology. There's no BPA, no PFAS, I don't care what you heard,
Okay.
no phthalates, and it's 100% recyclable. So
Nice.
these pellets are heated and then pressed into this shape right here. This is actually a bottle of Prime. It starts in this
Wow.
form and then is blown up like a balloon to become the bottle of Prime that you know with the ridges in it that
Wow.
you drink out of.
I see, I see.
The line is really going now as it's speeding up. Let me tell you some fun facts. So if this goes down, it costs $25,000 an hour. In fact, just to change the color of the cap, to change the equipment, costs $50,000. This bottle, the Prime bottle, the proprietary
Yeah.
shape with the ridges, costs hundreds of thousands of dollars just to make the mold. Needless to say, this is not a cheap process.
I see, I see.
Because of the efficient processes they're using at this facility, we were actually able to reduce the
Wow.
amount of plastic that we were using in a Prime bottle by over 30%. So from this
Great.
point right here to my left, where the bottle starts off like this, to this point right here to my right, where the bottle is then blown, 20 bottles per second are blown, filled, and capped. This part of the process is an automated inspection
Yeah.
system. So
I see.
automatically, it makes sure every single bottle is filled, capped, and sealed. And if it's not, they get kicked off the line instantly. So these bottles, unfortunately, didn't make the cut. You can see here, like this one doesn't have a cap on. The machine recognized it
Oh, wow.
and kicked it off. Maybe one of these are filled a little too high or filled not enough. All right, so
Oh,
you
wow.
can't tell because this is moving so fast, but this is actually a label of a Prime bottle. So this machine
Wow.
right here labels and sleeves 600 bottles per minute. There's two of them. Another
Nice.
one's down there, but check this out. 600 bottles are being sleeved every single minute. This is another
Amazing.
high-speed vision inspection system. So if the label is not on perfect, the machine will recognize it and kick it off. I'm actually gonna try this right now. I gotta be quick. Ready?
Oh, wow.
Watch. I barely touched it. This
Wow.
thing is sharp. It's funny seeing the label of the product before it's actually on the product. Look what I just found. A roll of the Ice Pop label, which is a top 3 seller, but seeing it like this before it's actually on the
Interesting.
bottle is insane. I might have to take this one home.
Nice.
So we're entering batching. It's funny, you can actually smell the sweetness, the flavors of Prime as I'm walking in here.
Yeah.
Smelling a little kiwi. This is where the magic happens. The smell is really strong now. It smells like Prime. I love it. So right now I have a bird's eye view of the Prime kitchen. This is our equivalent of the Krabby
Yeah.
Patty secret formula. So all of the proprietary ingredients that make up Prime, like our
Wow.
coconut water from concentrate that
Coconut.
comes in drums, our natural flavors, our natural colors, none of that Red 40 stuff like some of our competitors, all the things that make
I
up
see.
good hydration, the electrolytes, the B vitamins, the antioxidants,
Electrolytes
all
are
of that
good.
is mixed here. So I'm gonna press start dosing and Prime will start being batched. Here we
Nice.
go. Whoa, I was right. Liquid Prime citrus, kiwi berry. I know my Prime. This big loud machine right here that says pasteurizer on it is called a flash pasteurizer. Now here's
Oh,
what
wow.
that means. Unlike some of our competitors, the majority of our product is made using this process. So what happens is the liquid in Prime is heated hotter for a shorter amount of time, which in turn helps retain
I
the
see.
integrity of the ingredients in the Prime that you know and love.
Awesome.
Higher
That's
finished
great.
quality product, more flavor, flash
More flavor.
pasteurization, also known as aseptic. It's the way to go. It
Nice.
should also be noted that every single batch of Prime is tested, and it actually cannot even leave the facility until it's approved by quality control, which is what's
I see.
happening here.
We check every batch. We are FDA regulated, also third-party certified with world-class groups like NSF. We have an amazing group of quality folks who are watching Prime every day for world-class quality.
Yeah,
I see.
sounds great. I'm sold. Yeah, sell me some Prime.
Yeah.
I mentioned this earlier, but at Prime, we're proud to say that we use natural flavors and natural colors. Some of our competitors can't say that. In fact, some of them are using a product called Red Dye, Red 40, that has been
Oh, wow.
banned in other countries for some time. This
This ingredient is actually currently being phased out in the United States and has been linked to behavioral issues in children, amongst other health implications. There's also lot codes that are stamped on every single bottle, and Prime retains a sample from every production run for traceability. So between the hydration and the better for you ingredients, in our opinion, allegedly, it's a no-brainer. Prime is a better hydration option.
So the finished bottles of Prime are shrink wrapped into a case. They're then sent here where they're sorted by these robotic arms very carefully, very strategically, so the bottles all stay intact and in good shape. And then they're sent to the end of this line where you'll see this thing is crazy. I don't really know what to call it other than like a plastic vortex where it wraps the pallet in plastic before it's then sent off to the trucks for distribution. Behind me are fully automated robotic forklifts, laser-guided vehicles. These things by themselves are just traversing the floors, carrying around pallets and pallets of Prime. 34,000 bottles of Prime fit on one of these trucks that then go out for distribution. There's Prime as far as the eye can see. This plant alone produces hundreds of millions of bottles every single year. These ones right here are queued for outbound, which means all of them in the next day or two will then go out to distributors to hit the shelves. And that, my friends, is how Prime Hydration is created. When hydration science meets high-speed machines in a state-of-the-art American bottling plant. Stay hydrated, drink Prime. Peace.
So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this video. If you enjoyed my reaction, you should subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I hope everyone has a great day. Bye!